What's up, you guys? We are back at the previous base. I am going to be building a transport boat. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, just a huge platform because I'm going to try and get them all there in one shot. I don't know if they'll all fit, but we're going to see. We're going to give it a go. Honestly, I turned the egg laying up to 1,000%. I think, unless I did something crazy, just to see, because none of these guys are laying eggs. I've been here just harvesting and crafting. There's a ton of building supplies down on the Bronto down there. Doing my normal thing, got the Ichthyornis and our Pteranodon down there near me at all times, just getting as much XP as possible. But mating bonus, Oviraptor, 1,000 times the normal egg laying rate, and nobody's laid any eggs. I don't know. It's the craziest thing. Unless I didn't turn it up or I'm reading it wrong. Maybe it's 1,000% slower. Maybe I'm going the wrong way with the adjuster. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to play with it more because I turned it up to try and get some eggs, because normally the game will keep going in the background when you log off. So when you log in, there's a ton of eggs from your dinos, because they keep pooping and laying eggs. But these guys, no, not so much. They don't want to, so I don't know. It's a problem, because if there's something wrong with the file itself, but there isn't, I don't think, because I'm not using mods. There's no reason for the game to get corrupt. It's not some crazy mod option. That's usually when files get corrupted. Plus, we've gotten one from the Bronto, we've gotten one from the Parasaur. I don't know. It's beyond me, but we'll see. I can also turn up the amount of time, or how often the dinos poop. So I'll try that as well, turn that up. So they poop more often, because when they poop is when there's a chance for an egg to be laid. So yeah, we'll keep messing with it and try and get some eggs, because we need them for taming, because even with 5 times taming as we go for the bigger stuff, it's just going to be beneficial. Now, I flew here. I did not bring the raft, because I didn't want to bring the raft and then have to fly back for the raft. There was the same amount of trips, I guess, in the end. Either way, I was going to be flying back without the raft. But so, as you can see, ton of materials, ton of stuff. And all we are doing is building a huge platform, like I said. So I'm going to have to come out a little ways. And I did see a video, I forget who it was, that kind of showed it. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember who it was. But if you are trying to lower foundations, you don't have to do the boy, guys, I'm sorry. First thing in the morning. Before, we were going with a foundation, then a pillar snapping onto that, then a foundation next to it. Supposedly, we can just do this, and yeah, you can see the pillar is a little bit lower. So then we'll demolish, put it on, and you can skip the whole process of laying down the foundation. Now, granted, it's not too resource heavy for us, because nobody's stealing our stuff. Like, it's just, there's much less grind, as I've already explained, on single player. But so we'll just lower it down a few more, and then we need a stone foundation. Then you just check it. You don't actually have to place it, but if you just grab one, we can see how low it actually is. So we will go And yeah, that's actually what I think we want. Because this one I'm going to make above the raft. Because I've heard that if it's completely flush, I guess to clarify, once this is done as a transport, I'm going to turn it into a giant mobile taming pen. And if any part of the raft is showing, which I guess the top, I don't know. Like I said, it's a little confusing because I've heard people say the dinos can damage the raft and others say it can't. So I'm just going to play on the safe side and assume they can damage the raft. Normally, you don't have to worry about it from like players because there's walls or our structure goes around the raft surface. Underneath is protected by it through the foundation still, but the top now is covered as well. I've never seen a dino actually destroy it, but like I said, I'm not gonna, risk it, I guess, basically. So yeah, I'll be back when this is just expanded out as far as we can go, and we'll try, I'll show you how big it is first, and then we'll try loading them all up, seeing how far we get. Okay, here we are. So this is how big the surface is, and it's definitely going to be big enough. I was thinking you only couldn't bring something if it had a platform saddle on it, but it's looking like anything that can have a platform saddle on it cannot go on a raft, because he will just, I guess she just slides. It's like a cat running on a cleanly, there we go, freshly cleaned kitchen floor or something. Once the dino gets on the raft, feet just kind of go all funky. Or maybe it's like when you hold a dog in water and it just keeps on doggy paddling. So yeah, that's not going to work. I do have a way around that. I didn't want to do it, so I honestly don't even know if it works in single player stuff. You can upload your dinos to the server. I would imagine it would work in single player. So what we can do is, as soon as a drop comes in up top here, like it has in the past, we'll bring the dino up, the Bronto up, and see if we can't get that to work for us. And again, see, no eggs, just dodo. But they do that anyway. But dodo kibble is good. I like some dilo kibble so we can get some Ankies, or get an Anki and a no Dickerus. What do you, come on, get off. Careful over our Pteranodon. Come on, Bronto. But yeah, so I will get all the dinos loaded up, minus the Bronto, and I'll be back. So here we are. Not sure why the Pteranodons are swimming so low in the ground, on the water, but it seems okay. The dinos do some weird glitchy stuff, but they don't seem to go anywhere. I just put the birds on follow. This one issue Theornis didn't feel like riding, or didn't feel like flying, but that's okay. He's, or she, I forget which one it is. So I think as long as we stay on the outskirts of the shore, we should be pretty good. As long as we don't hit any rocks that'll clip the dinos and slide them off. I did have some railings on the back, but then the birds couldn't quite make it up. Oh boy, that's a megalodon. They will attack semi out of the water. The one at Giornis when I first left got stuck underneath because I had those railings, so it was trying to get to me and it swam under and combat started. So I just left, and the bird was able to get above water. And whatever was trying to attack it, piranha or whatever, was able to lose sight of it. But we're on the way. We have a long journey, so I am definitely not going to bore you with that. My plan was to put some chests over there in case we needed them, just to keep stuff from sliding around, but it doesn't look like stuff's sliding to that. And yeah, sometimes the driving gets weird if I do stop because the one Pteranodon that's actually up in the air. Again, I don't know why those other two are just chilling right at the water level. But if the bird like stops on me, it's hard for me to start driving again. Have you ever flown like a Quetzal with a platform or a raft or something, and something is like right on you? You can't steer. It's annoying, but we should be good, and I will see you when we're at the base. Okay, everything looks pretty good. Should be smooth sailing from here on out. What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? Good God, what the fuck is that? Oh my God. Okay, we need to get to shore. Get to shallow water. The trike went off. There's not a whole lot we can do for that right now. Holy shit, look at the size of that. That is not a that's not a megalodon. There's no way. What the rocked the whole boat. Holy shit. All right. If I can get off me, bird. All right. If I can get my Pteranodon, I can get out there and whistle the trike to come back and follow. Okay. Hey, come here. Get down here. All right. Follow me to shore. I need you now. Come on, come on. All right. You're not one of mine. All right, where are you? Out there? Where? Yeah, you. All right, I need you. Let's go. We have work to do. Fly! Too heavy. Okay. Drop all this, drop this, drop this. Still not enough. I need to drop more. Alright, I think maybe we're good. It looks like it's forgotten about the trike out there. And we just need to unload some stuff. And we can, oh. Or not. Oh, that was a megalodon. No, there's no way that was a megalodon, though, that attacked us. But okay. This one's on you, though, birds. You fucking useless birds. Where's... Oh my God, Betty's still out there. Where's Betty? Oh, God damn it. You're too late. Because of you flying everywhere now, you're... I hope you're all happy with yourselves for doing literally nothing when we needed you to.